Welcome back to another episode of Shenanaguy Plays Trails of Cold Steel. We're gonna go ahead and hop right back into this. July 21st, Wednesday. Practical exam 17, calendar 1204. Academy Field. Alright, it's the time you've all been waiting for, your next practical exam. Are you sure you don't want to sit this one out and just watch Reen? I'm sure. I've gotten enough rest in the past 3 days to make a full recovery. In fact, I'd say I feel even better than usual. Well, if you say so. In that case, you're up first. Now, choose a partner. Okay. Let's see. So, I know what's about to go down. We won't be able to use items. So we'll need somebody that has... We're going to go with Eliot so that we can battle scope with arts instead of items. At least I think we can battle scope with arts instead of items. Oh no! Oh, because I was looking at Reen. Ha 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 ha. Oh no! Oh, okay. Whew. We're gonna have to set this up. Looking for one that gives us... I guess we could have gone with anybody and just given them in quartz that does detection. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Am I just going crazy? There is a quartz that allows you to use detect, right? We'll go ahead and put the dragon vision on there just in case. Oh, come on. Is there really not one that grants the ability to... Ah! Information. Yes, that's the one we want. Okay. Whew! That took a lot. And he's got all of his... Yeah, he's got the powerful weapon. Okay, let's continue on. Your opponents today will be, let's see, how about Laura and Fee? Yeah, we'll go with them. Exclamations. Very well. Okay. A little on the blatant side today, you think? Well, this should make for an interesting battle, if nothing else. Laura and Fee have a clear advantage when it comes to strength and speed. They're both formidable opponents, but I think we've got a good chance of winning this one. As long as we make good use of our combat links, this fight ought to be ours for the taking. Okay. Take your positions. Begin!
Don't you dare hold back!
Don't worry, I won't.
Meet the following conditions. Win without using items. Activate an S-craft during the battle.
Here we go!
Analyze. Oh, that did so much damage. Fee! A petite former Jaeger? Yeah. Her agility is her greatest strength, and she doesn't get along very well with Laura.
Shatter!
Ow! Well, actually did some damage. Reen doesn't have the ability to... No, he doesn't. Okay. Move!
My turn!
Move!
Right!
And... Analyze. Laura.
Activate!
Here!
Laura, a swordsman of the Arcade School, wields an imposing two-handed sword, but seems to be out of sync with V.
My turn!
Now, Alright.
Here's a performance just for you.
I don't know if his is going to be enough to take him out in one go, but we'll see.
Seventh Rhapsody. You've been a wonderful audience.
Close.
My turn!
We'll see if we can go ahead and take out Fee. Yeah.
Careless.
Shatter!
Ow.
My turn!
Ooh, nice.
I'll back you up.
Wasn't strong enough.
Okay, that was tough.
Nice work, though.
The active party members' bonds have been strengthened. AP increased by 2. Alright, that's enough. Reen's team scores the victory. Excellently done, both of you. Thanks. As for you two, I don't even think I need to say anything, do I? No, instructor. Nod. Okay, let's move on to our next pairing. The teams for our next 2-on-2 battle will be... You did pretty well out there, Reen. But we're really gonna have to do something about those two. Yeah, it's not like they hate each other or anything. At least I don't think they do. So I feel like if they just get a good push in the right direction... Yeah, you're right. Looks like you're really back in fighting form, though. Yeah, never felt better, actually. I didn't want to drag this out and end up worrying Elise. Two days ago. I'm sorry I caused so much trouble for everyone. Thank you so much for going to the trouble of preparing a bed for me. Oh, don't worry about that. Our maid can do that much without even breaking a sweat. It's true. You can say that again. She was so well prepared, you'd think Elise had called in a reservation. That's Sharon for you. Reen, are you sure you're alright? Yeah, I'm still sore all over, but that's nothing unexpected. Compared to the kind of training Master Kafai used to put me through, I feel like I got off light. But still. Well, he doesn't appear to have any sprains or pulled muscles. Should be better in a couple days. I see. But I can't help but feel that if I hadn't been so careless, if I hadn't gone into that building in the first place... Dots. Well, in a way, it was Reen's fault, too. True, he got what he deserved for being so insensitive. I would have hoped that as an elder brother you'd conduct yourself in a more seemly manner. Well, you're not wrong. Do you think you could maybe not all gang up on me at once? Well, can't really blame them this time. Let this be a lesson to you, Reen. Your family is your family, no matter what. Okay, I get it already. Sigh. Seems everything turned out well in the end. Still, we're no closer to unlocking the secrets of that giant armor, or the red door it was hiding behind. Yeah, all we know is that that red door showed up after we cleared the 4th floor of the old schoolhouse, and then when Elise went down there, it opened up and that hulking armor came out. You said you heard a voice coming from the door, right? Yes, I think so. I'm afraid I don't remember much of what it said, though. I remember it said something about the 4th lock and the first trial and an awakener, too, whatever that is. You should be commended for recalling even that much after what you've been through. At this point, it really does seem as though there's something significant hidden behind in those ruins. It's getting harder and harder to presume anything else, isn't it? I think from now on, it might be a better idea to leave the old schoolhouse alone. Exclamations! What? What do you mean? The reason I sent you guys in there in the first place was because I thought it might be a good training ground. But after what happened with Elise and with the elevator appearing, I feel conflicted about letting you go back. The principal is thinking about rescinding his request for you guys to investigate the place too. But... I object. Fee? It's ideal for us to keep ourselves trained for battle, right? And it seems like fighting down in there encourages us to cooperate better too. Much as it may lack weight coming from me, I'm inclined to agree. The effectiveness of combat links truly comes to the fore there. Yeah, the wind seems to suggest that to me as well. There's no denying it's dangerous, but I feel like I'd regret it if we just stopped here. Yeah, I have so many questions about that place and I want some answers. I agree. Guys, I feel the same. Do you think you could talk to the principal and get him to change his mind? Looks like I don't have much of a choice, do I? Alright, I can't promise anything, but I'll do what I can to persuade the principal. But if anything else weird happens in there, I want you to report it to me immediately. Is that clear? Yes, instructor. Reen, I'm afraid I still can't accept your position. Oh? That you don't wish to succeed father as head of the family, or that you enrolled here because of that. Honestly, it seems to me that you aren't even certain yourself what you want for your life. And because of that, it's like you've lost your way. Well, am I right? Dots. I can't deny it. But this time, I was able to come back to my senses. I think enrolling here at Thor's was the best thing I've done for myself in a long time. It's given me a chance to start moving forward, little by little, and I owe that to my friends here. Really? Hehe. Heh. I've got a lot to think about, but I just want to find an answer that works not just for me, but for you, Mom, and Dad, too. I know it's frustrating, but I hope you'll stick with me while I'm figuring things out. And I'm sorry for being such a crappy brother to you. Reen. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Oh. Reen? Heimdall's not too far away. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon enough. We can talk about this more then, okay? Alright, that's a promise. You're really devoted to your sister, aren't you? Though I get the feeling it's way more than just devotion on her part. Question mark? You think so? It's not like I spoil her or anything, and honestly, she can get pretty harsh towards me sometimes. I mean, I wouldn't say we get along badly or anything, but wow, he really is totally oblivious. She's 15, right? I've heard that nobles make their debut into high society when they turn 16. That's right, she'll be making her debut next year. I just hope she finds a guy who deserves her one day. Because I'm not letting just any old guy marry her, noble or not. Confuddlification. He really can be dense sometimes. I almost feel sorry for his sister. Indeed. Nonchalantly stroking her head like he did was kind of cruel. Are they talking about me? Just gotta have that dynamic in there because it's a JRPG. Alright, that brings us this month's practical exam to an end. Next, it's time to announce this weekend's field study locations. Exclamations all around. Here it comes, the moment of truth. Ugh, where are they planning to ship us off to this month? Field study, July. Group A, Reen, Laura, Fee, Machias, Eliot. Study location, Heimdall, the Vermilion capital. Group B, Elisa, Emma, Eustace, Gaius. Study location, Heimdall, the Vermilion capital. Oh, it looks like both groups are going to the same place. I assume we'll be dividing the work between our groups? Well, the capital is incredibly vast, so it seems like a logical solution. Dots. Group divisions aside, I'm certainly surprised that the choice of the capital as our destination. Yeah, you and I will have the home field advantage, considering we're both from there. I guess this means I'll get to be in town for the summer festival after all. Instructor Sarah. Oh, whatever is the matter, my beloved pupil? Please don't call me that. I have no objections to our destination or the arrangement of the groups. But I can't quite shake the feeling I'm being used. Again. It's true. It does appear you're the only one who changed groups from last month. That innocent whistling isn't fooling anyone. Title screen.
Your rank's gone up.
Yeah.
Here's a little something from the academy.
Whoop whoop.
You did really well, Reen.
July 24th, Field Study Day 1, Saturday, Septian calendar 1204.
Alright, this is our chance to discuss what to do before they get here. But to be honest, I don't really have any good ideas. How about you guys?
I can't say that I do. Unlike me and Eustace, at least Laura and Fee understand each other to some degree. Our group's performance in last month's field study wasn't amazing, but there were no actual conflicts or anything.
Yeah, that's all the more reason why I feel like we should step in and do something for them. But from what Elisa and Emma have told me, it seems like they have trouble connecting with each other.
Yeah, that's the impression I get too. It's not like they hate each other, they're just having trouble coming to terms with their differences.
On the one hand, we have the daughter of a noble military family, a knight in shining armor as it were, while on the other, we have a girl who spent her childhood on the battlefield running with Jaegers. Their upbringings couldn't be more different when you think about it. Maybe their values too.
I think their values are pretty similar, actually.
You're right. I wonder if that's...
I apologize for the delay.
Exclamations!
Hey! Good morning, Laura.
You're certainly the early bird today.
Wow, could you be more obvious, Machias?
You needn't worry about us. We have no intention of causing trouble, and we're prepared to do what we can to form a combat link as soon as possible.
Indeed.
It's not our intention to be confrontational towards one another.
Yeah, I believe that much.
Is that not the case, Fee?
Yep. Don't worry. We won't bring the group down during the field study.
I don't think that's what anybody is concerned about here.
Well, if you say so.
That's not really what we're worried about.
I said the same thing.
Anyway, we should finish up our preparations and head over to the station. I'll bet Group B is waiting there for us already.
Agreed.
All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the group's members. Right, a couple of things we can do. First off, we can mosey on. Wow, okay, I still cannot talk. Forever unable to talk. What's Patrick doing out here, I wonder? It's rare to see you up this early, Patrick. What's the occasion? I have my reasons. How are you feeling after that whole ordeal? Huh? I'm fine, thanks. I might not have been I might not have been if you weren't there to make sure Elise was safe, though. I really owe you for that. It was partly my fault that she was in danger to begin with. It was the very least I could do. Allow me to add that I do not intend to breathe a word of what I witnessed down there to anyone. I'd much rather settle things with you man to man, after all. Likewise. Is it just me, or did his personality completely change? He's suddenly a decent person. Come to think of it, you're all going to Heimdall, aren't you? I'll be attending the garden party the day after tomorrow myself. It seems like all the big names are. But if that were the case, wouldn't Laura and Machias get invited too? Father hasn't even mentioned it this year. Same with my dad. I'm not interested in the guest list. With one minor exception. Will your sister be in attendance, Schwarzer? Patrick? I think the two of us need to sit down and have a little talk. Then you can give me a nice, detailed explanation of why you would ever need to have access to that sort of information. I just found myself curious. I didn't mean anything by it. Ha ha ha. She's gonna die single, isn't she? Well, let's talk to him again, just in case. I'll be heading to Heimdall the day after tomorrow, too. Do try to stay focused during your field study. Additionally, please give Lady Elise my regards, should your paths happen— Sorry, what was that? I didn't quite hear you there. Nothing, I said nothing. Oh, man. Let's see, and there's also... Oh yes! A cat. There's a cat. Good morning, Celine. Meow. Huh. You seem kind of meeker than usual today. Did Emma catch you clawing the furniture and chew you out or something? I guess it's none of my business. Dots. Received! Zerum powder. Is this for me? I kind of feel bad taking it from you, but I'll be sure to make good use of it. What are you doing, Reen? We really should be leaving soon. Dots. Dots. Right, let's go. So Zerum powder is a nice little item that I don't know if we've gone over yet. So there's Zerum capsules and Zerum powders, and they restore craft points. So, yeah. They're very useful, especially in like late game boss battles. Anyway, we shall, I think that was all. Let's check to see if there's a new issue of books or anything. I don't think there are. Nope, nothing new. Ooh, we'll go purchase curios real quick. Yes. Yeah. Alright, now we'll leave. Oh, you're all here. Ready to take off. Ready as we'll ever be. Alright, let's get our tickets at the counter then. Well, the capital's only half an hour west, so at least the fare shouldn't be cheap. Should be cheap. Should be cheap. Let's talk to our classmates. It's finally time for us to set off to Heimdall. We'll be at the same location this time, so, get in touch if anything happens, okay? Yeah, it might be best to keep each other updated, just in case. My apologies for concerning all of you. We'll be at the same location, so blah 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 blah. Okay. Good morning, Fee. Did you sleep well last night? It was okay, I guess. Hehe, I see. This month's field study should prove different from usual since both groups are being sent to the same city. Feel free to give us a call if you need anything, Laura. We may be in different groups this month, but we can still help. Thank you, and be sure to let us know if there's anything you need our help with. Looks like she's got a good handle on how to manage the awkwardness going on between those two. Heimdall sits at the very core of this country, geographically and politically. Seems like there's no better place to learn about the Empire. Yeah, you should be able to learn plenty while we're there. I grew up there, but I feel like going for a field study will let me see it from a whole new perspective. That certainly seems possible. Haha. Well, at any rate, we'd better brace ourselves. You never know what'll happen on these field studies. So they've decided to send us straight to Heimdall for our next field study. Considering the size of the city, I can see our tasks being especially bothersome this time. I'm sure it'll be difficult, but do try to refrain from being an insufferable know-it-all while on your home turf. I dare you to say that again. Calm down, you two. Right. Well, I think we'll go ahead and cut it right there, and then next time we'll go ahead and head over to Heimdall for our first day of our field study. Yeah. Until that one, I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye for now.